Good morning, good morning, good morning. You beautiful, beautiful, beautiful YouTube folks. How are you doing today? Man, I just hope that you guys are doing as awesome as I am today. Because, man, I feel pretty good today. Good morning, Michael T. Panetta, Desmond's Donders in the house, Justin Mello, Trisha's Journal, Nomadic Bike. Hello, hello, Jay Lippman is in the house. Oh boy, you guys are amazing. Irvin the Paid Tourist in the house. I'm gonna have to go back and read some of this. Life on the Trail. Good morning, Chandra Pivo. Hello. It is awesome to see every single one of you amazing folks in the chat room today. I saw Heavy Metal Magnet was in early on. He is shaving his hair on his body in honor of his father who is going through chemotherapy. Heavy, you are the man. You are the man. You really are. So, man, my thoughts and prayers go out to you, Heavy. I know what you're going through. It's tough. It is so tough. So hang in there, my friend. Try to stay positive as much as you possibly can. I love you, brother. Love you. Life on the Trail. Good morning, Michael, and all of you smiling YouTubers. I'll be listening while I'm at work. Stay warm. I'm trying to stay warm, my friend. I'm trying. Trisha's Journal, thank you for the hellos. Justin Mello, thank you so much for the awesome hellos. You guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. Desmond's Donders, I hope I didn't miss you, but good morning. Irvin the Paid Tourist, what is your destination today? I hope it is somewhere toasty warm and awesome. What up, Disney J. Littman? Oh man. June Gall, good morning, good morning. It has been a minute since I saw you. And it is fantastic to see you, June. I hope you are doing exceptionally well on this fine, fine, fine Tuesday morning that we find ourselves in today. Jeremy Feyrer, good morning, good morning. Who's your back? OD. Hello, hello, my friend. How are you today? Oh, it is awesome. So if you did not see this morning, I dropped a video. It is kind of on the longer side, and I do apologize. I don't like to do videos more than 6 minutes long, but it is what it is this time, guys. I really fell in love with some of the bits and pieces of the content that we did in Niagara Falls with the awesome YouTubers that we met up with. And I also didn't want to leave out the night before when Monica and I were hanging around in downtown Niagara. So it all stayed in, and it's probably a little on the tad long side for some folks who like to consume 6-minute videos. But from what I understand from the folks who have seen it, it's pretty entertaining. So if you have a chance to check it out, give it a shot. See what you think. If you want to go out there and find your adventure, well, that's your problem. That's exactly right. Good day, Desmond's Donders. Hello, hello, Geo Jerry's Adventures. And Andy's Journey is in the house. Macy is in the house. Oh, man. So I was going to say... I'm going to talk a little bit about the Carl process today. Because I don't know how many of you guys out there actually play a character at some point or another on your streams. And it's kind of a strange process for me because I'm not an actor. I do not have acting skills, or I don't have acting training. But when I look at Carl on the screen, it's not me. And it's really, really weird to edit Carl videos. Dick Van Dyke, hello. Wow, we have some famous folks in the house this morning. Dick Van Dyke, I have not seen you in the stream before, so welcome, 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 my friend. I hope you are doing well. I know that I am. Everyone welcome Dick Van Dyke to the stream. That would be fantastic. Nature Nerd, good morning. How are you today? Nomadic Bike, hello, hello. I go for pre-testing in January at the transplant center nearest to us. Well, that's pretty good news, I guess, June. January's not far off. January is not far off. I watched it at 6 a.m. this morning because I couldn't sleep, and I commented down below and smashed that like button. Well, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Gemma, good morning, Gemma. How are you today? It is fantastic to see you this morning. I always love it when I see Gemma pop in the room because I know that she is excited and already probably filming and wants to tell us what she did today. And I think that's awesome, Gemma. Gemma needs all the encouragement that we can give her and as many virtual hugs as we possibly can have. So I always enjoy when she pops in here because she makes my day. She makes me giggle. Plus, I love to say her name wrong because I know it makes her giggle. I always find to stay in character always find to stay in character and will start laughing. Now my son is an actor. Geo Jerry, yeah, it's really strange. Hey, Rachel Rawson, good morning, good morning, good morning. So here's how the Carl character came about. I did a week where I did a string of videos that I thought were kind of very serious and very preachy, very, you know, I call them inspirational style videos, but they all seem to be, I don't know, kind of pointed. Marty's crew, hello, good morning everyone listening from work. Pardon if I don't chat too much. Well, thank you, Marty, I appreciate that. Yeah, my hair is a mess today. There's not much I can do about it. New video is long but worth it. Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that. Nobody gets roasted in this video more than Jay. He's such a good sport because I laugh so hard. Some of the things that come out of Carl's mouth just makes me laugh. I'm in Georgia heading North Carolina for delivery in the morning. And I get to go home for Thanksgiving. Irvin, that is awesome. That is so awesome. So I did all these positive videos for a week. And I'm thinking, man, this seemed really formulaic, and I don't know, people are going to get bored. They're going to think I'm talking at them instead of trying to encourage them and stuff. So I came up with the idea for a character that's kind of completely the opposite of me, where he was just a guy who didn't want to do anything. He just kind of wanted to be. And if he could just be, that would be his perfect life. And so that's how Carl came about. Fantastic Joe, good morning. So when I write Carl's stuff, I just kind of bullet point out maybe some things that I want to talk about, and then I get in character and I just go. And when I watch this stuff on the screen, it's weird. It's really weird to me because it's so not me. And it's, I don't know, it's very strange. But if you ever decide that you want to try a character, I highly recommend it because it's so much fun. I mean, I go back into the edit and I'm like, I can't believe I said that or whatever. Stuff just comes up off the cuff. It's kind of fun. We know, you know, Jay, yeah, Tech Examined. You are so fun. Michael T. Panetta, you guys, the reason why Carl can do that or why I can do that is because I know the brotherhood that I have with so many of these YouTubers. And that's what made it even more fun. Is that I know that if I roast somebody, I can say whatever I want because these guys know that I'm coming from a place of absolute love, and that is a beautiful thing. That I hope that if you guys get anything from the Niagara video, it gives you an understanding of the brotherhood that you form when you go and do things like this because it's absolutely amazing. It is just the best thing ever. I shouldn't give Mike his hair such a hard time. I just washed mine. It's a mess today. Carl likes me. Yes, Carl does like you, Michael T. Hey, good morning, Susan's Creative. Hello, how are you today? It is awesome to see you. Hello, sweetie June Gall. I filmed your shout out to Dory. It's on my channel. Oh, that's awesome, Story of Dory. That is fantastic. Check YouTube Messenger. I sent you the new vid. I know, Gemma. I saw it this morning. Thank you so much, Gemma. I appreciate that. Oh, man. I know you recorded something when I left my camera in your truck. Yep. You know, Fantastic Joe, you've got to watch Michael T. Panetta like that. If you leave your camera laying around, you're going to get a special personal message almost every time. Michael T. Panetta is freaking hilarious. Good morning, Karen Summers. How are you today? I haven't seen the Carl video yet. It sounds fun. Susan's Creative. I do a Susan's Creative bit in there that I think is going to make you wet your pants. It's pretty funny. Well, I didn't do it. Carl did it, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I really had fun with it. Carl is Carl is kind of more harsh on me than pretty much anybody else. So, you know, it is what it is. Everybody else could suck it up because Carl really doesn't like me very much. Oh, man. So what is everybody up to today? I hope you are having a fantastic day. I can't believe it is already Tuesday. And my sister is texting me during my live show. You know what? I don't understand people. I really don't get it. It's not that hard to understand that I go live at the same time every day. If you ever want to know, I'm curious what he did with Jalen. If you ever want to know how much family doesn't pay any attention to what you do or what you're doing or anything like that, just go live for an hour. All your family will text you because they don't get it. Nobody understands. Nobody understands. That used to be the reason we did not carry cameras at night out with folks like Tech Examine, Desmond's Donders. You know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Mike, did your saxophone just go off? No, it's my stupid phone. Because my parents and my sister and my family, they don't pay any attention to my filming schedule. Grizel, good morning, good morning. Fantastic, Joe. So glad I don't have siblings. They could be fun, you know. My brother has helped me out more than a few occasions. So I can't complain about that. He's a good dude. My sister is an awesome person. Someone gave me a cold, so I've been laying low the last few days. Now the whole family's in a group chat, so this is going to be a mess, people. Oh man, skip the first 3 minutes of the video is what is that? Who said that? Desmond Donders? No, the story of Dory. Okay. Ah, you're talking to June. All right. Idiot of the day. Good morning. Good morning. I'm late. Son is home, and I have to take him to the dentist in the next hour. Ah, the dentist. Practically one of my biggest fears. My biggest fears. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Wherever it is, I don't understand, but have a good one. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Super mega food, football. It does not get any better than that. It just doesn't. I'm even hungry thinking about it right now. There used to be a person I hug out with a bunch of new streams who called me that. I must have missed that conversation, but hello, Rodney White. How are you doing today? How are you? Even better reason for me not to live stream. I can edit out the text notifications and calls. That's true. So true, my friend. Family walked through to get coffee. They forget I'm taping. Oh, you know what? That is funny that you mentioned that, Trisha's journal. For some reason, yesterday, as I was wrapping up filming Carl, Dusty would not leave me alone. So the shots at the very end of today's video are like super tight on me or on Carl because Dusty wouldn't leave me alone. I'm serious. He was climbing all over me. He was actually nipping at me and biting at me to give him attention. So people don't cooperate, I'm telling you. Dusty doesn't have any, he doesn't understand boundaries. Oh man, he doesn't have any boundaries. My favorite holiday tradition, family group chats. Yeah, Jay Lippman, they're wonderful, aren't they? Even though there was like, you know what the problem with family group chats are, Jay Lippman? They always end up requiring me to do something. And nobody ever really has any understanding of my schedule. So they don't realize that I don't have extra time in my day to do something. Unfortunately, I just don't. It is what it is. Oh, that emoji looks like you. Oh, man. Does anyone really like the dentist, June Gall? I don't know, but I can tell you right now, I had a fear of the dentist for many, many years. I finally found a good dentist who takes good care of me. So I do like that. Finding a good dentist is like so much of a weight lifted off your shoulders because you don't have to worry about the dentist anymore. They do that because they don't respect what you do. Grizel, that is a very valid point, I think. And in most cases, it's probably true. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Son is 10. Have a few fillings today. He's a little worried. Well, hopefully it's a good dentist and you guys will be alright. Excuse me. That could have been loud. Sorry. Darren Lumpkin, hello. Oh, yeah. Gonna be one of those. Good morning. I always want to say Vietnam after that for some reason. Hello, Organic Gardening in North Carolina. How are you today? I wonder, what is the weather like in North Carolina today? Is it warm? I hope it is warm. but because it is definitely not warm here. It was so awesome to finally meet you. Ah, Jay, yeah, you met Susan's creator for the first time. Susan is so awesome. Susan is so awesome. She's the most kind, generous, caring person that I think I've ever met off of YouTube. She's an absolute blessing. You guys woke my husband up Saturday night. My new cell phone buzzed loud and you were tweeting the hell out of it. And my phone went crazy at 4 at night. My husband was not amused. Karen, that's, yeah, you got to turn that puppy off. I don't even take my phone into the bedroom. I leave that thing downstairs. People don't realize how much time it takes to produce a video. I see a 10-minute video, but don't realize it takes hours upon hours to produce. Hey, Midnight Madness 4x4, hello. Hello. Yeah, you know what? Yesterday, it took me literally about, I'd say 14 or 15 hours to put together the video that I released today. It was easily a full day's work, if not a little more, because I actually started sequencing it the day before. So yeah, sometimes if you really have something that you're putting together and it's a little complex, it can be really tough. Really tough. And 20-minute videos are not my jam. It's not what I generally like to do. But there's just so much to unpack there that I didn't want to leave on the cutting room floor because I thought it all had merit. We'll see what happens when the viewers watch it if they think it all has merit. That's the true test. A couple of months ago, I got 3 cavities filled in one sitting. I tried to give up snacks, but it was too hard. I couldn't do it. Rodney White, yeah, snacks are good. Snacks are good. My problem with family group chats is I'm the only one who knows how to use a damn phone. Yes, that is so true. Go to the dentist or getting hit in the privates with a shovel. I'll take the shovel. Story of Dory. I was there at one point in time. I went for years and years and years without going to the dentist. My teeth were rotting away. It was horrible. And finally, I found a good dentist. Needs more subs. Good morning, good morning. I didn't mind the dentist except when I shattered my front teeth when I was a teen. They took the parts left to stumps so they could glue the porcelain and stainless steel caps on. Eesh, that sounds like a horrifying procedure there, Andy. JNC No Limit, good morning. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I see we have both Needy and Susan's Creative in the room. So I want to take this opportunity to thank both of you publicly for the amazing job that you did on the Niagara meetup. I know Susan was sick yesterday. She wasn't by. And I think I saw Needy pop in for a second. But you guys did an absolutely fantastic and amazing job putting it together. It never would have happened without you. And I really want you to know how much I appreciate that. I know the rest of us probably do as well. But I'm speaking for myself and Monica. It was one of the best days that we ever had. We loved so much getting to hang out with Needy and Susan and all the other creators that were there. It was such a great day. And I cannot wait for the winter one. I know it's going to be cold, but I don't even care because it was just so much fun. So thank you guys so much. It really was awesome. It really, really was awesome. Isaac Clark, good morning. I can see that you have a unnecessary conversation going on. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put you in timeout. And here's why, Isaac. If you would like to come in and participate and communicate with the chat room, you are more than welcome to. And I highly recommend that everyone do say hi to Isaac Clark. But I only ask, Isaac, that you do stay on topic. If you insist on talking about things that don't have anything to do with what is going on and with this chat, we still love you, my friend. We still love you. But you will be in permanent timeout because, you know, we want to stay on topic, my friend. So feel free to come back from your timeout and hang out with us and get to know the amazing content creators that are in this room. I highly encourage it. Thank you very much, Isaac. Oh, man. So let's see. High Five needs more subs. Violet Bird. Oh, my goodness. It has been a minute, Violet Bird. How are you doing today? It is awesome to see you this morning. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you are doing well. It has been a while. Hey, Lincoln Riddle, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mim, it has been a minute since we've seen you, Mim. How are you doing today? Avraya, hello. Oh, man, you guys are awesome. I can't believe it. We've got Lincoln Riddle in the house. Lincoln, I hope you are doing well, my friend. Yeah, I haven't seen you post on Twitter in a bit. Are you still posting? Hopefully you're doing well. Mim, yes, they have a Black Friday sale this weekend with it. Extra GoPro. Is the GoPro going to be on sale this weekend? I really want a GoPro 7 Black. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's in the cards. Probably not, though. Probably not. If I had to select one thing that I really, really, really wanted, it'd probably be a drone. I'm going to mute you guys for a second because I'm struggling here with some problems. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm pretty sure that is not anything that you wanna hear. Violet Bird, good. I just found out I got an A in my math course that has taken me away, but now I'm back. Violet Bird, that is awesome. That is so awesome. I'm good. Just got a Sony A6300. Mim, that's awesome. If you do not know, Mim, I use a 6500. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Michael T. Panetta is the one that sold me on this camera, and I couldn't be happier. It does really pretty fantastic low light, and you'll definitely see that if you watch my video from today. It does really pretty nice low light. It's super easy to kind of get used to. I've finally figured out how everything works, so I really, really enjoy the camera, and even more so just not having to film on a cell phone and knowing that everything is going to work. Yeah, I know, Rachel, I can't help it. I cannot help it. Luckily, I had my speaking part pre-recorded on Friday for the video I just produced. If I had to be on camera yesterday, I would have been a mess. Yeah, Susan's creative. I hear ya. Lincoln Riddle is a fun vlogger and happens to be 1 subscriber away from 3,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me, Lincoln Riddle? That's awesome, my friend. Yeah, take a moment and check out Lincoln Riddle's channel. He's a really good vlogger. He also works in the industry as a filmmaker, which is really exceptional because you can learn a heck of a lot from people who understand how the film industry works or how the commercials work and that sort of stuff. I was supposed to get Lincoln Riddle on the best hour of my day at one point. It didn't work out, but I know it's going to happen at some point in the future. He's a really awesome guy. So take some time and get to know Lincoln Riddle just a little bit. Gregory Simmons, hello, good morning. I saw Michael and Susan's video this morning. I always wanted to see Niagara do, oh man, Gregory, it was really beautiful. Hello, Happy Trails Hiking. How are you today? It is awesome to see you this morning. What lens are you using for the vlog? Mim, I use an 18 to 105 Sony lens for my vlogging generally, but I do have another lens. You can see it sitting right over there, and that lens is a 12mm lens. It is a manual focus. I don't use it as much because here's the problem with using, it's a beautiful lens. You get to see a whole heck of a lot of me. I really love that. The problem with the 12mm lens is it doesn't have any built-in stabilization, whereas the OSS lens from Sony has stabilization. Sure, I get cropped a little bit more than I would, but I don't have to worry about all the jittery effect that gives people seasickness. I actually found a lens to replace that lens, and I'm hoping to sell that lens and purchase another one that I think is going to be really awesome. It is not a zoomer. It's just an autofocus prime, I guess you would call it. So I'm really looking forward to having the opportunity to hit that one up. Did Lincoln Riddle hit his 3,000 subscribers? I'll bet you he did. Even if he doesn't get it here on the best hour of my day, he's going to get it. He's really, really fantastic. I see a beautiful you made on Michael Feyrer's shelf. Yes, yes, let's see this. Let's take a look at this. If you guys did not see the best hour that I did with Susan's Creative in Niagara Falls, Susan's Creative made me this mug. And it's just amazing. Susan, you're so creative, which of course is the name, but I mean the fact that, and she didn't just make one of these for me, guys. She made one of these for like everybody who was there. The fact that she took the time and energy and effort to do something like this just means so much. It really does. It really does. Man, thank you, Susan. It was awesome. I'm gonna put it up here. But yeah, that one, that's really something special. All right, Story of Dory was his 3K. That's so awesome. That is awesome. Lincoln Riddle, we love you, my friend. I hope we see you more often. I know you work, so I know it's really hard for you to stop by, but it means a lot that you do, and I really appreciate that. I hear you. It took me forever to get past that too. The roughest part was hitting the 4K hours on the 1 year threshold. Andy's journey, 4K, I think, is actually much more difficult than hitting the 1,000 subscribers. You really have to have either a nice live show or a video that really takes off to do the 4,000 watch hours. It's pretty tough. And here's the worst part, guys. I really think that they're probably going to change the rules again on us in the new year. So be prepared. Be prepared. As you know, I made the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers like, I don't know, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I'm still not monetized. It is what it is. I really think they're gonna raise the bar again. So if I were you guys, I would just stay prepared. Just keep doing content that you love to do, and it doesn't really matter whether you get monetized or not. We cannot count on YouTube to help us out. They're really not interested in small creators. So it is what it is. 21090 Brewing, good morning. I just watched the Niagara video. Awesome job. And also watched Fantastic Joe's vid. Love that. Fantastic Joe's Niagara Falls video is really, really awesome. Really awesome. Joe, you did a fantastic job. If you haven't had a chance to check that one out, the link in my description will point you towards Fantastic Joe's channel, and you can check it out. And I'm talking about the link in the description for my Niagara video, if you have time to check that one out. I can well imagine, Andy, that I've had a week off, and it feels like I need to get a video out there. Oh, Rachel, that reminds me, I have to film that stuff for you today. Please remind me today. Please remind me today. I'm so bad. I agreed about 4K. I don't live stream much. It's really hard to get to 4K. Yeah, and 21090. I really think that they're going to raise the bar. Andy's journey. For me, it would have been impossible if I didn't live stream, to be perfectly honest with you, because I make short videos. My videos are like 6 minutes long, and they generally get about 100 views. You can parse that out. I'd have to make like 3 or 4 videos a day to have a chance to reach 4,000 watch hours in a year if I was just producing videos. So the only real reason why I have the 4,000 watch hours is because of the best hour of my day. So I could totally understand why folks struggle with it. It's really, really, really difficult. Also, in Article 13 might affect. It could be rough. We'll see what happens with the Article 13 thing. I'm interested to see what the fallout is going to be. I have a funny feeling that they're going to backtrack on that pretty hard. If they're not interested in small creators, we meet up here and have fun. That's what I'm talking about, Rachel Ross. And helping each other is the best way that we can get ourselves out there. Because to be honest with you, YouTube's not really helping us out. So all the folks in this room right here, they want to help you out. They want to get your word out there. I know so many folks in this room that retweet me and everybody else, so it's awesome. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Hello, Jelly Duck. How are you? Party at Mike's. Oh yeah, party here. Raising the bar would be really tough. We are slowly climbing to 4K, and if that moves the goalpost, wow. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen to 1090, but to be honest with you, what difference does it make if they set a bar if when you reach it, they just ignore you anyways? I mean, I've been waiting for 4 months now without a single stinking email telling me what's going on. My videos average 2 minutes. Story of Dory, that's exactly right. It's really tough. I want them to tighten up on spam. That would be really nice. It's probably not going to happen, though. TWG7, good morning. Passing out donuts, dog food, broken hearts. Musical notes, some butterflies, and a little bit of sweat. Hello, TWG7. It is awesome to see you. Hike with Mike. Hello, hello. Got back from Mike in the swamp. cold front coming through. Hike with Mike. It is plenty cold here. It is plenty cold here. Ask questions and try. Good morning. Good morning. YouTube Article 13 info. First grader. Now Article 13 EU is added more restrictions on the world. Yeah, well, you know, you guys over there have to fight this stuff. You can't just say, hey, yeah, why don't you make some rules? Nope. Stop putting restrictions on my free speech and what I can think and what I can say. You know what? Let the viewer decide what is appropriate for them. That's the way I feel about it. And I'm not a person who is spouting out foul language or anything like that. You know, this stream is clean. I keep it clean. I keep it clean because I want to. I could choose to swear like a sailor. I mean, you know, there are days when I have times like that, especially when I'm working on the car. I keep it clean because I want to, but that doesn't mean that that's everybody's bag. So I think that they need to just let you do what you want to do, and the viewer will decide what they find valuable. That's my personal opinion. They will up the number of subs and hours just after I reach monetization levels. They did it last time, and I decided not to bother about monetization. Desmond's Donders, I'm telling you, you got to just find other ways. Just find other ways. That is easily the easiest thing to do. Unless you are doing stuff which can either send you to jail or kill you, YouTube are not bothered. That's exactly right. YouTube doesn't care what you do. It's mostly these goofy government people who want to tell you what to think and feel. And I ignore them too. I think sometimes we need to go back and start where we enjoy making videos and sharing, and if people watch it, great. Rachel Rawson, I did that at the beginning of November, and I could not be happier. I seriously haven't looked at my sub count in forever because I don't care. It doesn't matter. As long as I get to come in here and hang out with you guys and have fun and help you grow, and I know I'm going to grow by extension. The subscribers doesn't matter. I want to just add value to the folks that do enjoy my content. I want to make you guys laugh. I want to make you guys inspired. That's all I care about. That is all that matters to me. So I think that's a really, really, really good point. Really good point. Violet Bird said, there are tons of videos I am afraid will be flagged, so I never filmed. Not because of cussing, because of content. Yeah, that's true. I don't keep it clean, Mike. Rachel Rawson does not keep it clean. No religion, no politics. You know, Violet, I really avoid those subjects as well, just because it polarizes your audience. And there's no, I don't know. I don't need half of my audience hating me because of my political views, because to be honest with you, I don't really care that much. I just don't. It just doesn't matter. To me, they're all crooks anyways, so what's the point in even bringing it up? There are so many negative people and sites out there. There need to be more like you. Well, thank you, Idiot of the Day. I have heard that swearing on YouTube actually hurts your channel. Okay, so Susan's Creative. I do know this. If you are monetized and your videos have swearing, they go in a specific bucket. And that specific bucket has a much lower CPM, or what that basically means is that the click-through for the ads is much, much, much lower than the click-through for ads that don't have swearing. So if you want to eventually make money from ad revenue and you generate generate enough views to make money off of ad revenue, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to have a lot of foul language in your videos, because you're just taking money out of your own pocket. And that is why guys like PewDiePie and all those, they stopped doing it. They stopped swearing in their videos. That's why. When you start taking money out of their pocket, it's amazing how fast they change their ways. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know. There are plenty of ways to express yourself without foul language. In the Woods with Wolfie, good morning, good morning, good morning. And that doesn't mean that I really care, because I watch plenty of channels with foul language. I watch Gator the Legend all the time. That dude says the F-bomb like every third word. So it doesn't bother me. It's just not for me. It's just not what I want to do on my channel. Looking good, strawberries there. Yeah, you guys are all out with the strawberries. Yes, swearing does hurt your channel. There have been studies by the big analytics companies that show you earn 4 times more not swearing. Ask questions, try it. You know what I think is so ridiculous about that? People pay to watch channels like HBO and that sort of stuff because they want that real feel. They want the swearing and the nudity and everything else. If you watch late night TV where there is cussing and stuff on it, there are plenty of sponsors that are willing to sponsor it. So I don't honestly believe that it is a sponsorship thing. I believe it is a YouTube thing, because they don't have any way to separate out content that may not be for every person. And that's what it really is. That's what it boils down to. YouTube has not worked out a reasonable way to separate content meant for adults and content meant for kids. So we all suffer because they just can't figure it out. And that's the bottom line right there. Didn't know. Yeah, ma'am. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so what you are saying is swear all you want until you get monetized. Susan's creative. That's true. But you just remember, all the videos that you have in the can will make money after you're monetized, but they'll all be in a smaller bucket. They'll all be in a smaller bucket. I do have some videos out there where I do believe I've dropped the S-bomb on a few occasions. PewDiePie does whatever he wants. Must be nice. It must be nice. I had a swastika on one of my videos in the background on location video. YouTube said it was advertising unfriendly. Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry, iMacy. And the thing is it's a historical reference. It's on the building. I don't know. Whatever. Just because it shows up on the building in the background behind you doesn't mean that you're not just recording something of historical reference. It doesn't say anything about how you feel or anything like that. It's just a symbol. I don't know. That stuff always bothers me. I must not have seen any of PewDiePie's latest videos. He is funny. I haven't watched him in a really long time either. Raising the bar would be a stupid decision on YouTube's part. Making it harder to get monetized means less places to place ads, which means less money for YouTube. You would think, but I don't know. Gotta go, guys. Trisha's Journal, thank you for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate that. Frankly, it annoys me when people tell me to stop swearing. Free speech and all that doesn't mean I put it in my videos or I do it in front of kids. Common sense. That's exactly right, Rachel. I totally agree. My mouth is not always the cleanest thing ever. I keep it off my channel because that's my personal choice, but it doesn't really bother me either way. I don't care. I don't have any problem with the issues on my channel, except I come across some animals mating on my swamp hikes. Yeah, Hike with Mike. I think I actually accidentally got video of 2 snails mating once. Luckily, they didn't catch that. It doesn't want domain mark adult content, sites like HBO or other things. The internet plays by different rules from cable TV. There is no doubt. PC rules the world. Yes, it does. Jelly Duck. In my channel, I did cussing on a daily vlog. Don't want to use monetize. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Jelly Duck. You could still monetize swearing. It just goes in a bucket that makes a lower CPM. There is swearing and swearing. There are words that are not a problem, but some words, oh my gosh. Yeah, Karen Summers, there's always that line. There is always that line, and I think the problem is that you kind of have to decide for yourself what that line is. I'm still trying to figure out why they demonetized my Cathedral Caverns video. Commercial cave in Alabama, no cussing and kid friendly. They won't look at it till 1K in 7 days. Andy's journey, that's really interesting. I know that I would go through the closed captioning, Andy's journey, and see if anything in the closed captioning is incorrect. Because sometimes closed captioning will interpret what you said and it's not actually what you said. And so if the video is clean and there's nothing in that would offend anybody, go through the closed captioning and see if it's somehow messed up and put something in there that could be considered offensive, or just change the language so it's actually what you said. That would be my suggestion. I would check that out. I agree, it's the music in the background, as if anyone would record and enjoy some rubbish quality music in the background of a vid. Yes, I'm very, very careful about it. In fact, I did some creative editing on the video that I used today because there was copyrighted music in the background when we were walking into the Hard Rock Cafe. PewDiePie is actually a good stuff. He is genuine for a big YouTuber. I actually like his channel. You know, Susan, that's why he's huge. Because people just enjoy his stuff and he's legit funny. So even YouTubers can get behind a big YouTuber who's just a legit guy. And I think that's pretty cool. Justin Mello, 20 minutes left. Don't forget about the Murtastic Splash Party musical collaboration challenge that's still going on. Absolutely, Justin Mello. If you guys are interested in the Murtastic Splash Party musical collaboration that is going on right now, please hit up TWG7. Please do so. TWG7 is one of my best friends on the planet. We talk every day on Twitter. She's a fantastic person to get to know behind the camera, and I highly recommend that you take the time and you do so yourself. She's awesome. She really is. And I missed a comment by Susan's Creative back here somewhere. YouTube does not care about making money off of channels that are under 10,000 supporters. Rayman Outdoors, I would say that is relatively accurate. Relatively accurate. Yeah, it is, Karen. I agree with people who do like swearing. It's minutes o'clock and time to make things happen. Ask Quest, try it. That is awesome. We don't cuss simply because we are a family-oriented channel. Absolutely, Dakota. And you gotta make the choice on your channel as to what you decide is right for you. For sure. For sure. Like I said to me nicely, don't swear, please. I can do that for you if you're trying to be professionals here. Yep, Gator has been on my channel 3-4 times already, and if you watch his channel, he swears like a sailor. When he comes on my channel, he understands that we don't have it here, and he's perfectly fine with that. I mean, I think that's the key. You got to respect the other person's limitations and boundaries of what they want to do on your channel. And if you do that, that's the professional way to go about it. I watched PewDiePie once or twice for a minute each. He has the EU copyright law that could block all videos from being played in those countries. Has anyone seen the EU copyright law that could block all videos from being played in those countries? I haven't seen this. I didn't think of closed captioning. Yeah, if nothing else makes sense, Happy Trails Hiking, that's kind of where you got to go with that. Because what else could it be? HSFL Paranormal, hello, hello. In the woods with Wolfies in the house, hello. How are you today? That sounds like something the Murlocs from World of Warcraft. I think it's mermaid related. In the woods with Wolfie. Crib6, good morning, good morning. How are you today? I just finished watching your Falls video. Looks like a blast, and Carl is awesome touch. Great creativity. Thank you. Well, thank you, Brian. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to make. It really was. Ah, Murtastic. Murspeak. Oh, you guys are funny. Gotta pack snacks to take my kids to the zoo. Violet Bird, stay warm, my friend. I think Violet Bird is in Canada, so there's no way she's staying warm. But do the best you can, please. Please, Violet Bird. It was really nice to see you today. Hey, if you guys do not know, Happy Trails Hiking goes live in 15 minutes right after this broadcast with the 30-day challenge. Now, the 30-day challenge is all about encouraging you to do exercise for 30 minutes every day to get in better shape and eat healthier. Become a better version of you. If you're interested in this sort of encouragement and interaction with other folks in the chat room to help encourage you, I highly recommend that you check out the 30-day challenge right after this broadcast. I think you're really going to love it. Kay from Happy Trails Hiking does a fantastic job of leading the show. She's really great. One of my oldest friends on YouTube. I'm not sure that I would be anywhere near where I am right now without awesome support and friends like Happy Trails Hiking. So check her out right after this broadcast if you are interested in participating in the 30-day challenge. I highly recommend it. I love the zoo too, TWG7. I love the zoo. I love me some zoo. Oh man. We are talking about self-image today. Well, that's a really tough topic. That is a really tough topic to tackle, Happy Trails Hiking. But it's a valid and fun, interesting topic to tackle as well. Have to make dinner after this live. Karen Summers, what is dinner today? Dinner sounds yummy, yummy. HSFL Paranormal, hello, my friend. Karen, I can have some dinner. Backpacking with Jason, good morning. Should they call in the 30-minute challenge? Because calling it the 30-day challenge would be confusing, because it's been a lot longer than 30 days and it's still going. Well, Rodney White, they restart the calendar every 30 days for new folks who want to get involved. You got to check it out, Rodney White. It's pretty cool stuff. I think you'll really enjoy it. Need More Subs now streams live from Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon. That's right. And if you haven't seen a Needs More Subs live stream, I highly recommend that you check it out. I have been introduced to so many fantastic channels through Needs More Subs live broadcasts and from his regular broadcasts. So check out Needs More Subs. If he's right here. He's also in my video of Niagara Falls. If you want to check it out, he is friggin' hilarious. He's hilarious. Carl loves him for sure. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure. Hi to the new people just came in. I'm just listening, but I hear that new people came in, so I want to say hi. Well, thank you, Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure. I think you guys should check out Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure if you have a moment. She does awesome content. If you're interested in seeing wild animals in Florida and fishing and all that sort of stuff, you're going to enjoy it. Abraxas Paranormal, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am always experimenting with my channels, my smaller channel, this channel, and my bigger channel. All are treated different when it comes to YouTube flagging videos. That's really fascinating, Gray Man. I haven't had a video flagged for anything other than copyrighted music, and of course they just take the money if it were to ever be monetized, or they allow commercials on it to help the actual person who wrote the music. I knew it was going to happen when I put it out because I wanted to use specific music, so it doesn't really bother me. I was just thankful that they allowed me to use the music because it made the video. But you know, if you got to be pretty selective. I mean, that's why I use Epidemic Sound. I'm never going to be flagged for using any music that I get off at the Epidemic Sound, and it's really, really good quality stuff. So I highly recommend it. Needs More Subs. I just supported your channel. Well, that's awesome. HSFL Paranormal. Oh, man. So we only have about 10 minutes left. I can't believe how fast this flies. I can't believe how fast this flies. Now, there are some channels in here that I haven't talked about for a little bit, so let me take a moment. I want to talk about Rachel Rawson's channel for just a second. If you haven't checked it out, hey guys, if you like British humor, okay, and I will admit British humor is a little bit quirky and off the wall and different, and it's always been one of my favorite types of humor because it's so thick with sarcasm and everything else. And you might have noticed, but myself and Monica are exceptionally sarcastic in the way that we live our life and the way that we interact. And I love it. So Rachel Rawson is right up our alley. She's absolutely fantastic, and she is so funny. She does really great vlogs. She's also got a series now that she does with Needs More Subs, where she reviews other people's vlogs, and she brings you a little bit of a taste of all of the best ones that she's seen over the last couple of weeks. Check it out, guys. If you want to have a great laugh, I want you to go check out Rachel Rawson's channel. I think you're going to really love it. I used to use any popular music for background in your videos. Can you use any popular music? Gray Man Outdoors, that could be a tricky thing. If YouTube has a deal with the musician that created the piece that you're using, all they're going to do is they're going to put a little copyright thingy over it, and any money that is ever made from that video will go to that other person. If they do not have a deal with that person, they will strike the video, and your channel could get a strike. So you got to be really careful about that. I had my live stream just recorded randomly at the Hard Rock. When I checked last night, it was flagged for including copyrighted material. I'm assuming the radio was on. At the very beginning, Susan's Creative, the music was definitely on. After a little while, they did eliminate the music, though. Yeah, for those of you who are interested in Epidemic Sounds, I have a way that you can get it for less than half of the price of a monthly subscription. If you check out Talentsy, the link is in my description down below. You can pay $8 for Talentsy on a monthly basis, and you get Epidemic Sound for free. If you were to just go to Epidemic Sound and sign up, well, you're going to pay $16 a month. So that alone is worth it to get Talentsy, which I advertise at the beginning and the end of my streams. Not because they're paying me any money, but because I truly believe that it's a fantastic service. If you get Talentsy, you get Epidemic Sounds, you get access to them being able to create thumbnails and banners and channel art for you. They have a personal consultant that will call you once a month and talk about the direction of your channel. You get an upgraded version of TubeBuddy, as well as access to some t-shirts and things like that that you can open up a web store for if you were really interested. It's $8 a month. I mean, for me, I pay the $8 a month just because I get Epidemic Sounds for $8 a month. But there are so many other features that go along with Talentsy that I really believe it is a good deal. So you should check it out. I think Ian Corzine may have. Now that just popped up. So I do many editing videos and mainly live streams. I just missed. I think Ian Corzine may have a video on copyrighted music on his channel. Check. Yes, he absolutely does. He absolutely does. And that is the one Achilles heel of Epidemic Sounds, is that it's only for use on YouTube. You can't use it on Instagram and you know, other sites. So there is that. So just keep that in mind. I have a trails hiking, not in yours today because I really need to get some work done, but I will be back. That's awesome. Rachel Ross and Justin Messels. 8 minutes left. I use chill hop music without copyright claims. Well, that's awesome, Jellybuck. If you found something that works for you, go ahead and do it. There is some really cool aspects to using Epidemic Sounds music. You know, if you go out there and you listen and you don't like the vocal and the music, they always have a instrumental version, and then you can actually download a version with stems. So let's say it has a guitar part in it that you just kind of want to isolate. You can just take the guitar stem and use that, or you can take the drum stem and use that. So you can actually break out all of the little pieces of the music and remove or add in whatever you want to create your own original composition from every song that is included on Epidemic Sound. It's pretty awesome. I don't spend a whole heck of a lot of time. I don't spend a whole heck of a lot of time messing around with it. I usually find something I like and I use it, but the opportunity to do that is there, especially if you were interested in maybe creating some goofy song or something on your thing. Man, there's so many options in Epidemic Sound that you could take that music and use it however you want. It's pretty cool. I would think that would be just a label, that cross-platform, cross-promotion, and it works for everyone, promoting the channel that the music is on and promoting the music itself. All you do is make a disclaimer. Yeah, that would be the case, I think, if you're using any of the free music out there. There are loads of musicians on SoundCloud that advertise their music to use for free. Absolutely, Rachel. You can definitely do that as well. I'd like to do for the photo that I have on this account. Yeah. Splash the like button. Yes, if you guys have not hit that thumbs up button, I would highly appreciate it if you would do so. Every video is always better with lots of thumbs up because it helps new people find the stream, can bring new folks in here to give us the opportunity to meet some new YouTubers. We only have 6 minutes left. I'm going to start downloading stems from songs with some beats per minute and creating my own songs. Jay Lippman, I think that's an awesome idea. Actually, I think that's a really awesome idea. Hey, Airstream Ozza Dream, good morning. Best Life Boob Squad. Oh man, I actually know a painting channel and his name is Dustin. Okay. Copyrights and trademarks after the license and photo reserved for Five Finger of Death Punch and Prospect Park Records. All copyrights and trademarks and other licenses for my photo are reserved. I see. Well, Five Finger Death Punch is pretty awesome, so they probably deserve a dime or two for whatever you do. The funniest thing is that they look for nipples. If you have no nipples, you can go topless all the time, Susan. I see. Well, I did not know that. Thank you so much for that tidbit of advice, TWG7. I don't know what the conversation was, but I suspect that I must have missed some part of that conversation. Speaking of boobs, where is Inspired John? I don't know. I haven't seen him this morning. Bottle Caps, good morning, good morning. Joran is, I don't know where Joran is. I haven't seen Joran since yesterday afternoon. I did message with Joran a little bit on Twitter, so he was okay yesterday. I don't know where he is today. He And Justin Mello always keep my time for me to make sure that I do not go over. And I really appreciate that every single day, Justin Mello. When the day that Justin did not show up, I ended up going almost 3 minutes long. Hey, Michael, do we allow 14-year-old boys in this chat? Jay Lippman is here. We do, because we love Jay Lippman. He is the best. I just found the photo in Google Images and put it there because, for one, I like it and love the music, and two, I don't like getting my own picture taken. I can understand that, Rodney White. Yeah, you do you, my friend. B-Roll Smackdown is down to the Chandra and the McGee films. That is actually right, and they're due tomorrow. TWG7 keeps talking about boobs as an educational video. I see. Hey, you know, whatever you want to do. So would tassels work? Have we gone off the rails, ladies and gentlemen, or what? But yes, the prizes for the B-Roll Smackdown needs more subs. Right there, 3 exclusive custom original songs for the winner. Either Chandra Pivo or McGee Films are going to get that. Also, BK42 is going to do a channel makeover where he will redo your thumbnail overlays and all of your background imaging, like your banner and stuff. It's going to be awesome. So thank you so much, Needs More Subs, NBK42, for stepping up to the plate and offering prizes. We actually have some really cool prizes in line already. I know, this is crazy, for the December B-Roll Smackdown. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be epic. Au revoir. Thank you, Jelly Duck. You are the best, my friend. Thank you. If you guys don't know, Jelly Duck's in Kuwait. If you want to see a little bit of about folks in Kuwait, how they live, their culture, their customs, that sort of stuff, check out Jelly Duck's channel. He does an awesome job. He's a really super nice guy as well. I highly recommend it. What's the deal with live streaming for 2 hours or less? Gray man, I do 1 hour, man. It's just how I work. I think that people's attention span is probably about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes anyways. So, I don't know. I've got other things to do. I can't be live streaming for 3 hours. Like, the main focus of my channels is actually the vlog. So I come on here every day to have fun and fellowship and hopefully encourage others to create and to get out there and find their adventure and hopefully collaborate. But I don't want to be taking up 2 or 3 hours of anybody's time. I'm sometimes wonder whether doing a half hour wouldn't be a better thing for this show, but I don't know. I enjoy the hour. I enjoy the hour format. I really love to be able to hang out with you guys for an hour. It's a pretty special thing for me every day. That's where the name came from. That's where the best hour of my day name came from. So I love that. Oh man. We're still talking boobs down here. I see. Susan, where's the strawberries around that sentence? There it goes. Is that enough strawberries? Probably not for Rachel, but you shouldn't put those in ice cream. That's all I'm saying. I see people freak out if they go over 2 hours. Huh. I don't know. I mean, we have lots of folks in the community that do 2 and 3 and 4 hour streams. Green Bay Wacky does a stream that could go on forever. Who else? Pusa Studios streams go 3 hours sometimes. I don't know. I can't watch something for that long, so I try to stream for about as long as I think I can possibly hold up on somebody's stream. And it kind of works for me. You can't shorten it to a half hour. It's too short. TWG7, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but I am going to be starting another stream that's going to be specifically tutorial oriented on the new channel. I'm really looking forward to that, but it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time. It has been a pleasure to hang out with you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by. As you guys know, I'm emotionally invested in everyone's success here. So I hope that if you need any help or anything like that, you can come to me and just ask, and I'll do what I can. But do me a big favor, guys. Go out there and find your adventure. Find your adventure. Do something special today. You're only going to get one November 20th, 2018. Make it count. Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Have a great day. Have an awesome day, guys. And I will see you. I'll see you guys really soon. Love you.